Alright guys, so I just finished. I had a really quick session here at Gold's. I did just back primarily, and man, I was going through it so fast that I did pendlay rows for the first time, which is like the same thing as a barbell row, but you're doing it from the ground instead of holding it up in the air, and where you kind of got to start off like a deadlift and then drop the bar down. This with a pendlay row, you're holding it on the ground and you're bending over more, still trying to keep your back straight and pulling it from the ground instead of letting it hang down and pulling it up almost like a RDL, but you're pulling with your back and pulling your arms back. So I didn't record any of the workout for YouTube, just for Instagram. So I was thinking about doing a whole different assortment of things. I was thinking about going to the skate park. I wasn't even going to record for YouTube today, but I'm trying to get into it and trying to get into the habit of doing it. So, like I said, I didn't record any clips here in the gym except for Instagram, so maybe I'll put some of those in there just to show what I did. But, I don't know, man. Day by day, I'm very energetic. I often don't have things planned out. I just go. I just go, and I do as my heart desires, and pretty much that's it. We'll see what the rest of the day brings. Alright guys, so I just got done at the gym and I am on something called a trail called the HoJack Trail, and the home that I lived in for many years is right on the other side of this trail. On the other side of the road, you actually go up the hill in the woods, and that was my backyard. So this trail right here was was most definitely the one that I spent the most time on, walking on. This trail actually goes to other neighborhoods. It goes from neighborhoods off Bay Road in Webster over to some neighborhoods in Lake Road. Really only a mile and a half apart if you're going by car, 2 or 3 minutes, whatever. But this is where I grew up. I had so many friends growing up in this neighborhood and off these because the trail goes the other way for miles and miles past the village of Webster. But this one section here that goes the other way towards Lake Road, it's just this one section between the neighborhood I grew up in and going to here. I had so many friends. This was almost like a meeting point or a halfway point for us to meet whenever we hung out and did things. And man, I've probably walked this trail thousands upon thousands of times. And as you can see, there was a sign back there that said bridge closed at Lake Road. So this used to be a train. HoJack Trail used to be called the HoJack Train. What, the 40s, 50s or whatever. The train ended up crashing. It used to go all along the lake down towards the Port of Rochester and way past that. I don't even know how far it went originally. But I guess an accident happened. People died. A train fell off the tracks or something, and it died off at that point. But little history for Webster right there, which goes to remind me, history for Rochester rather. One of my last videos, mind you, my YouTube channel, this is still growing, and I've only recently put a lot of activity and time into it. So for the most part, the reception has been good. People are commenting, liking that I'm filming in the area. There's always going to be haters. There's always going to be lovers and supporters. And I got my first hate comment, and it was like, what'd the guy say? If you're reading this, dude, good for you. Because there's not a lot of comments, so I'm addressing what I've seen so far. And this guy basically was like, never watching your channel again, way to influence people, just another narcissistic viewpoint or something. I don't know. But there's nothing that anybody can say that offend me. I went to prison for 3.5 years. So just to educate people in here, you got to come to me with a lot more smoke than calling me a narcissist, because calling me names of things that I already know I am, you're just reminding me. So thank you. The level of narcissism is a lot lower than other people. I'm not a rich guy. I don't drive a Lambo. I'd probably be more narcissistic then. But for being a narcissist, mind you, once I've said this before, I got about 40 clients, and I'd say about 5 of them I work with very closely and help and give a lot of my time to. And mind you, a lot of these services that I provide for people are extremely cheap and will not be found anywhere else. Definitely not from a guy like me. I do a lot to help people. So for someone to say, you know, your narcissistic viewpoint and whatever, it's whatever, man, that's on you. And if other people think that, I don't blame you. I'm a really confident guy that's opinionated, I guess. But one thing, or a couple things I'll tell you guys: I don't do politics. I don't care about them. I don't believe in them. I don't care to talk about them. Don't even start the conversation with me. I truly do not care. As long as I live the way I want to live, and I'm happy, and my family is happy, and we're all able to live the way we want to live, it doesn't matter to me. Politics don't matter to me, you know? So I'm not going to touch base on that subject. Another thing, I don't ever crap on anybody else's success or failures. I don't care if you're at the bottom or the top. I'm never going to crap on you. I've been at both places. A couple months ago, I might have been a little different. I was really arrogant and had a chip on my shoulder, trying to prove myself. And I've kind of gotten to the point now where I actually feel like I am how people see me, because I didn't really feel like I fit the part until recently. Even though I've had a big Instagram following pretty quickly, still never really felt the part. Now I do, because I had that article for Voyage, the online magazine or newspaper, whatever, Voyage Tampa. So now I have something that gives me a little bit more credibility above other influencers, something they can read about me that's verified. I wish it would verify me on Instagram, but I don't think it will. Yeah, man, I don't got a problem with anybody else. Yeah, I'm confident. I'm not a perfect individual. Maybe I am slightly narcissistic, but like I said, at the end of the day, I do whatever I can to make other people's lives better and easier, as well as my own. I wouldn't say I'm a selfish individual. If I was a selfish individual, I wouldn't be able to get paid and make a living off doing what I do. That's just the simple nature of it. So anyways, I want to take a look around the trail that I'm in here. So when you keep going through all these trails, I mean, we're talking hundreds and hundreds of acres of woods, if not even thousands, you know. I actually did live, there's some homes that were coming up to Lake Road over here. I had lived in a rental home over here down on the side of this hill, coming up on it in a minute, when my parents had split apart when I was like 13. So my mom found a close rental home, thank God. That wasn't too far and still near what I considered the same neighborhood. And the house was right up here. We lived there for about a year, and I thought it was really cool because, you know, I was 13, 14. I was still obsessed with being a kid and getting out and having fun and hanging out with my friends. So, yo, Josh, or whoever my friends were, my backyard is the HoJack Trail now, man. So when you come meet me, pull up to the HoJack. I mean, we used to snowboard in here. We used to do it all. It was really fun. So this bridge, apparently they took out. I haven't seen it yet because the whole entire road is closed except for local traffic. Okay, my old rental home. Oh wow, that's really covered up. Hey, anybody from Webster watching this, that other house right there is where Andrea Capteen used to live. I don't know if she still lives there or not. I bet her dad still does. Man, you can't see anything. Man, they did this on purpose, so you can't even see it, but it's a home behind those trees. They must have got so, because he owns the Capteens owned our home, and I'm sure that little privacy issue there kind of got annoying. Hey, my sunglasses came down for me. Oh wow, take a look at this. So I don't know if they're creating a new road here or what, but yeah, that's pretty insane. Holy shit. I am gonna zoom in on this. Oh yeah, they're turning this into a whole entire, wow. Guys, this literally used to be a bridge that went over Lake Road. The road is where the trucks are. So it used to be a bridge that went to the other side, and it went to a neighborhood called Forest Lawn, which is where one of my buddies, Josh, that you guys seen on the videos, grew up with me. can't really see much because it's so green, but it's a really, really nice area, guys. It really is. I'm not taking a super long walk right now. This is just a post-workout walk. I'm gonna go wash my car, I think. I was really trying to get a haircut, but I don't know if I'm getting it done from the guy from Gold's Gym or if I'm gonna go to my old barber from back in the day. But man, 8 minutes of talking. All right, I'm gonna shut up. On to the next task. Ooh, hey guys, I'm going through the car wash. I'm going through Delta Sonic right now. So this is actually where I worked. One of my first jobs in high school. I was 16 years old. I got a job here, and I saved money for my first car within like 3-4 months. I was doing really good as a sophomore in high school. I was the only kid who had a job because I turned 16 at the beginning of the year. My birthday was before everybody else, and yeah, I had that passion and drive to get money at a young age. And then as a couple years went on, I got distracted by drugs, weed, partying, women, and truthfully, I just didn't respect working for other people. I never really have. I always wanted to make money my own way. I'm just a solo, independent type of guy, though I, had a lot of friends at one point, and I don't want to say I was a popular guy, but I was always in the mix of partying and doing all that crazy stuff. So yeah, this was my first job. Great job. Anyone from Rochester, young kids watching this, get a freaking job here, especially if the managers like you. You can make all that tip money. But I'm about to be getting out of the wash, so I don't know what's next, but keep watching. All right, so now I am at Wegmans after the car wash. I went to get some water at Walmart, and now I'm at Wegmans to get some food. I think I'm gonna go for another walk afterwards because I'm trying to stay active. I'm trying to lose weight, and things are going good. New lines are showing, muscles looking good. Gotta keep this up. Hey, there's Marvin. So I am at the Webster Skatepark, and this is where this park opened in what, 2001, 2002. I was about 11, 12 years old. I first started skateboarding. Was here religiously until I was about maybe 17, 18 years old. Still seeing some of the same people here now that I saw back then. So I am gonna try to skate a little bit without breaking my ass. So I'm gonna get a couple minutes of me just riding around and maybe doing some flip tricks. We shall see. I am done at the skate park. Ooh, I shouldn't be rolling right now. I'll probably hit a rock knowing me. But I didn't really do too much, but I did a lot of flat ground tricks. More than I've done in a while. So I just skated for hours, lifted for over an hour, walked on trails for about 45 minutes. I think I've done enough cardio today. I haven't even had 1,500 calories since I've been up. And I know I don't feel hungry right now, but I just stopped moving, so I'm probably about to be starving. But I'm finding the more active I am and the more I move around, no matter what it is, skateboarding takes a lot of effort, more than walking a trail does. So between my workouts, walking and skating, I easily have lost like 1,000, probably closer to 1,500, and I've barely eaten 1,500. So these are things that are helping me lose weight. Maybe people out there that are struggling to lose weight, you don't necessarily have to be a weightlifter or in the gym to lose weight. Find fun and activities you can do outdoors, especially while it's winter in these summer in these northern states. And I'm gassed. I need food. This was the longest YouTube video I've done by myself. Hopefully you guys like it, and I will keep on pumping them out. Thank you very much. Have a good day, good night, whatever time it is where you're watching this.